Hello everyone. In this part we will discuss and solve some numericals from the chapter Force and Laws of Motion. Right? So before that, let me tell you that what are the different formula that we can use. Clear? So we have only very few formula, that is from Force and Laws of Motion. We have only one formula, F equals to ma, that is force is the product of mass and acceleration. Then there is Newton's third law. What? F AB equals to negative of F BA, and from conservation of momentum we have m1 u1 plus m2 u2 equals to m1 v1 plus m2 v2. Okay, so by using only these three formula we have to solve all the numericals, and also some formula from the previous chapter from motion. There was also three formula, right? What were they? V equals to u plus at, s equals to ut plus half at square, and v square minus u square equals to 2as. So let's proceed to the first question, that is how much net force is required to accelerate a 1000 kg car at 4 meter per second square. Means it's very simple. Here we are given, listen carefully, whenever we are solving the numerical, first find out what are given to us. Okay, so here we are given mass equals to 1000 kg and acceleration is 4 meter per second square. What is asked here? Force required. F equals to, ma is how much? 1000 kg into 4 meter per second square gives what? 4000 Newton. Kg per meter square is nothing but your Newton. So definitely it was very simple, right? Next, if you apply a net force of 3 Newton on 0.1 kg box, what is the acceleration of the box? Solve it. Please pause the video and solve it. So here we are given F equals to 3 Newton and m is 0.1 kg. We have to find out A. So we know F equals to ma, which imply A equals to what? F by m will give 3 by 0.1, that is 0.3 meter per second square. That's the right answer. I hope you also got this answer right. Come to the next one. आई थिंक सबको समझ में आ रहा है कैसे सॉल्व कर रहे हैं. आ रहा है कि नहीं? Good. Next, a car starts from rest and acquire a velocity of 50 km per hour in 2 seconds. Find first the acceleration, second the distance traveled by the car, third if the mass of the car is 1000 kg, what is the force acting on it? Let's see. So at first what we have to do is, look here the velocity is given in किलोमीटर पर आवर. सो सबसे पहले इसको हम मीटर पर सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करेंगे, मीन्स ऐसा यूनिट में कन्वर्ट करेंगे, सबको सेम यूनिट में पहले लाना है, देन ओनली वी कैन सॉल्व इट. तो करेंगे क्या यहाँ पे, ये है फाइनल वेलोसिटी. तो अगर v इक्वल टू कितना है 54 किलोमीटर पर आवर, अगर इसको हम मीटर पर सेकंड में कन्वर्ट करते हैं, लुक इफ वी आर कन्वर्टिंग किलोमीटर पर आवर टू meter per second, then just multiply how much 5 by 18. So or if meter per second is converted into kilometer per hour, just multiply how much 18 by 5, the reverse one. सो इसको अगर हम समराइज करें तो कैसा होगा, एक फॉर्मूला बना सकते हैं, किलोमीटर पर आवर इंटू 5/18 इज मीटर पर सेकेंड एंड मीटर पर सेकेंड इंटू 18/5 इज व्हाट, किलोमीटर पर आवर. इस दोनों फॉर्मूला को याद रखो, बहुत ही काम आएगा फ्यूचर में जब हम कोई भी न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व करते हैं. नेक्स्ट, तो यहाँ पे इन दिस क्वेश्चन व्हाट इज गिवन दैट v equals to 54 means what we have to do, multiply 18 by 15 by 5 by 18, 18 3 ja, so it will be how much 15 meter per second. So final velocity is 50 meter per second. Initial velocity u is 0 and given t is 2 seconds. So first we have to find out the acceleration. A is given as u by t, so it will be 15 minus 0 by 2 is how much, 7.5 unit, you know, meter per second square. So first acceleration we got how much, 7.5 meter per second square. Next, distance traveled, same formula. What is the formula to find out distance traveled? Here we will s equals to ut plus half at square equals to u initial velocity 0 into 2 second plus half acceleration is 7.5 into 2 square is 4, cancel, so this will be again 15 meter. Clear? Now, so what we got, the distance travel is how much, 15 meter. Now come to, if the mass of the car is 1000 kg, then force is simple, F equals to ma, mass is your 1000 kg into acceleration, what we got 7.5 meter per second square will be how much? 7500 Newton. Clear? kg meter per second square is Newton. समझ में आ रहा है ना सबको? Come to the next one. Next question is, a body of mass 1 kg undergoes a change of velocity of 4 meter per second in 4 seconds. So here we have the rate of change of velocity. Now here read carefully. Undergoes a change of velocity of 4. Okay, so here look at the question carefully. The velocity changes. Okay, the velocity changes 4 meter per second in 4 seconds. Means here v minus u is how much? 4 meter per second. Velocity change is 4 meter per second. Then the acceleration will be by time, means by 4 is how much? 1 meter per second square. Clear? Now, so here we have m equals to how much? Here we got acceleration is 1 meter per second square. So it will be 1 meter per second square. Now the mass is 1 kg. 1 kg. Then the force acting on it will be F equals to ma is how much? 1 into 1 is only 1 Newton. Clear to all? Next, if a net force of 7 Newton was constantly applied on 400 gram of object at rest, how long will it take to raise its velocity to 80 meter per second? Let's see. Given F equals to 7 Newton, mass is 400 gram, means we can write it 0.4 kg. Then final velocity v is 80 meter per second and initial velocity u is 0. Clear this much? So here we have to find out the time, right? So let's start from the beginning. What you know? F equals to ma and m into b minus u by t. So by putting all the value over here, F is 7 Newton, v is 80, minus 0 is 80 itself, into mass is 0.4 by time is what? We have to find out. Implies t will be equals to how much? 80 into 0.4 will be 32 by 7 equals to how much? 4.571 second. Clear? So it will take 4.571 second to what? Raise the velocity from 0 meter per second to 80 meter per second. Next one. A sedan car of mass 100 kg is moving with a certain velocity. It is brought to rest by the application of brakes within a distance of 20 meter when the average resistance is being offered is what? 500 Newton. What is the velocity of the motor car? Okay, the car is moving with a particular speed, with a fixed speed it is moving, and it comes to rest, means final velocity is 0. We have to find out u. Clear? So we are given mass 200 kg, force 500 Newton, and distance is 20 meter. Clear? Let's start. So as we are given with mass and force, we can find out the acceleration, right? We are given mass and force, so these two are related with acceleration. F equals to ma, so a will be F by m is how much? 500 by 200 is 2.5. So here acceleration is 2.5 meter per second square. So what we got? Acceleration equals to 2.5. Now we have what? S u, and we have to find out v. Oh sorry, we can say we have final velocity 0, right? So we have to find out u. Let's see. So these four are acceleration, distance, initial velocity, and final velocity are related with the formula v square minus u square equals to 2as. राइटिंग गड़बड़ हो गया, जस्ट अ सेकेंड. b square minus u square equals to 2as. Now let's put all the value here. This one final velocity is 0 minus u square equals to 2 into a into s, means 2 into 2.5 into 20 distance. So this will be how much? This all will be how much? 100. Now so we got this equals to 100. This implies minus u square equals to 100. So u will be, or minus u will be how much? Root over of 100 is 10, implies u will be plus 10 or minus 10. So look, speed cannot be 0, right? हम स्पीड को तो नेगेटिव, सॉरी स्पीड को नेगेटिव ले नहीं सकते. जैसा भी है पॉजिटिव, यहाँ पे कम हो रहा है बोल के नेगेटिव साइन आ रहा है, डिक्रीज हो रहा है बोल के, नहीं तो स्पीड तो कुछ स्पीड ही है ना. सो स्पीड कितना हो गया इसका? 10 मीटर पर सेकंड. मतलब वो जो सडन कार था वो पहले 10 मीटर पर सेकंड स्क्वायर स्पीड में ट्रैवल कर रहा था. ब्रेक अप्लाई करने के बाद वो 20 मीटर दूरी पे रुक गया. क्लियर? देखो प्रोसेस स्टेप्स समझते जाओ. हाँ, नेक्स्ट. A driver accelerates his car first at the rate of 4 meter per second square, then at the rate of 8 meter per second square. Calculate the ratio. ये यहाँ पे रेशन हो गया है, सॉरी. फाइंड आउट, कैलकुलेट द रेशियो. तो हमें दो चीज़ है यहाँ पे, A1 4 A2 8. निकालना क्या है? फोर्स. सो F1 means while applying acceleration, 4 is F1 and while 8 is F2. So it will be how much? ma1 बाय ma2, mm कैंसिल हो जाएगा, होगा क्या, a1 बाय a2 इज 4/8 इक्वल टू हाउ मच, 1/2, so the ratio is 1:2. Here is your answer. So the ratio of the forces exerted by the engines are how much, 1:8. Come to the last part of the session. Look, be careful when solving this question, because this is from what, law of conservation of momentum. Concept is very simple, just you have to be careful so that कुछ इधर का उधर या इधर उधर का इधर ना हो जाए. Let's see. Two objects of masses 100 gram and 200 gram. Let's take it. Let दोनों ऑब्जेक्ट हैं A और B. एक का है 100 ग्राम मीन्स 0.1 kg, इसका है 0.2 kg. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इसका है 2, इसका है 1. फाइनल वेलोसिटी उसका हुआ है 1.67. हमें निकालना इसका कितना होगा. ओके, देन फॉर्मूला याद है, व्हाट, m1 u1 प्लस m2 u2 इक्वल्स टू m1 v1 प्लस, लेट मी इरेज, ये पार्ट इरेज कर रहा हूँ मैं. ओके, यहाँ भी इसको भी कर लेते हैं, स्पेस हो जाएगा. कितना होगा, m1 v1 प्लस m2 v2. सब के सब वैल्यू पुट करो यहाँ पे. m1 0.1 इंटू u1 2 प्लस 0.2 इंटू 1 इक्वल्स टू m1 फिर से 0.1 इंटू 1.67 इंटू 0.2 इंटू v2. तो इसको अगर हम सिंप्लीफाई करें पूरी तरह से तो कितना होगा, मैं सॉल्व खुद से कर लो. सो v2 होगा कितना, 1.165 meter per second. So the velocity of the second object after collision will be 1.165 meter per second. I hope जितना न्यूमेरिकल सॉल्व किए सबका प्रोसेस स्टेप्स समझ में आया सबको. नेक्स्ट यहाँ पे तुम्हारा होमवर्क है, प्लीज़ वीडियो को कंप्लीट देख के पांचों क्वेश्चन का आंसर सॉल्व करके कमेंट सेक्शन में बताओ आंसर कितना कितना आ रहा है. ठीक है, ओके देन, बाय एवरीवन.